Have you ever wondered how an object as small as the iPhone you carry in your pocket can concentrate more technology, control, and precision than many entire factories? Behind its minimalist design lies a gigantic industrial process, with robots, clean rooms, and extreme testing where a microscopic error is enough to discard the entire device. In this factory, you'll discover the hidden journey of the iPhone, from raw materials to the exact moment it reaches your hands, and why its manufacturing is considered one of the most complex in the modern world. When talking about smartphones, one name inevitably dominates the conversation: Apple. Since the launch of the first iPhone in 2007, the company not only redefined the concept of a smartphone, but also completely transformed the economics of the technology sector. Today, the iPhone generates more than half of Apple's total revenue, making it the most profitable consumer product on the planet. Before reaching the end user, each unit must pass more than 800 different tests. A single failure at any point in the process means the device is immediately removed from the production line, as if it had never existed. The iPhone is not simply a phone, it is an iconic object that has generated debate, admiration, and criticism for over a decade. For some, it is too expensive. For others, it is a status symbol. But what no one can deny is that this small device embodies design, precision, engineering, and an identity that transcends technology. It all begins in the bauxite mines. To free the mineral trapped in extremely hard layers of rock, controlled drilling and blasting are carried out. Giant excavators and heavy-duty trucks work tirelessly, removing tons of material that is then transported to processing plants. The bauxite passes through high-capacity crushing systems, where it is separated from impurities. Subsequently, each fragment is washed and purified before moving on to the next stage. In the chemical plants, the mineral is dissolved in caustic solutions at high temperatures, giving rise to alumina, an extremely pure white powder. Then, using electric currents of thousands of amperes, the alumina is melted and the oxygen is separated, producing liquid aluminum. This lightweight yet strong metal is transformed into perfectly homogeneous alloy sheets, ready to become the iPhone's body. Once solidified, the sheets enter high-speed machining centers. Computer-controlled milling machines sculpt every detail of the chassis with thousandths of a millimeter of precision. Intense heat is generated during this process, so cooling systems with special liquids maintain the material's stability and prevent deformation. When the mechanical structure is complete, the process enters a completely different environment, the world of semiconductors. After the chip design is finalized, the manufacturing of the processor, the device's true brain, begins. Inside clean rooms where even a speck of dust can ruin a component, lithography machines costing hundreds of millions of dollars use ultraviolet light to etch layers of circuitry onto silicon wafers. On a surface smaller than a fingernail, billions of transistors are formed. The battery is another critical component. On ultra-controlled production lines, aluminum and copper sheets coated with lithium compounds are assembled in particle-free environments. During pressing, a hydraulic press applies precise pressure, measured to the Newton level, to distribute the electrolyte evenly. Before being approved, the batteries undergo extreme testing. Sudden temperature changes, continuous charge and discharge cycles, and internal resistance measurements. Only those that pass all the checks are labeled and sent to final assembly. The screen is one of the most delicate components. The glass panels pass through chemical baths, where anti-reflective, fingerprint-resistant coatings and structural reinforcements are applied. Then, ultrasonic cleaning systems remove any residual particles. A single microscopic defect is grounds for rejection. High-precision robots cut the glass with lasers or CNC machines, shaping curved edges and holes for sensors and cameras. A deviation of just 0.05 millimeters is enough for the part to be rejected. During the assembly stage, precision reaches its peak. The motherboard is placed inside the chassis with micrometer accuracy. The screen is installed using vacuum suction systems that prevent dust from entering. Then, ultra-thin cables are connected, and the battery, cameras, and haptic motors are installed. The entire process is performed almost exclusively by robots, which solder, inspect, and calibrate each component. These machines operate with tolerances of thousandths of a millimeter, minimizing risks. Once assembly is complete, each iPhone enters one of the most demanding stages of the entire manufacturing process: comprehensive quality control. In this phase, high-precision automated systems analyze the device's performance on multiple levels. The sensitivity of the touchscreen, the sharpness and focus of the cameras, the audio quality of the speakers and microphones, the stability of the wireless connectivity, and the overall system performance under different workloads are all evaluated. In addition to functional tests, each unit undergoes physical tests designed to simulate real-world usage conditions. The devices undergo drop tests from varying heights and onto different surfaces to verify the durability of the chassis and screen. They also undergo water and dust resistance tests following international IP standards, where the phone is exposed to humidity, water jets, or fine particles to ensure the seal is effective and does not compromise the internal components. Only iPhones that pass all of these tests advance to the next stage. Any deviation, however slight, results in the immediate removal of the device from the production line for analysis, repair, or disposal. This approach aims to guarantee that every unit reaching the user meets the exact same quality and safety criteria. Once final validation is complete, the packaging process begins. While it may seem simple, it requires a remarkable level of planning and precision. Every box, tray, and pallet is designed to protect the devices during transport. The total weight and distribution of the units are carefully calculated to prevent shifting, impacts, or deformation during shipping, especially during long-haul air freight. In parallel with this process, the cases that will accompany the device are manufactured. These cases are produced from polymers such as TPU, polycarbonate, or silicone, which are melted and injected into high-precision molds. Once demolded, the pieces undergo trimming and polishing stages to eliminate imperfections and ensure smooth edges and precise fits. Finally, the cases receive their aesthetic finish through UV printing, color application, or decorative patterns. In the case of transparent models, a special anti-yellowing coating is added to help maintain the material's clarity over time. Thus, both the device and its accessories complete a process where functionality, protection, and design are integrated from the very beginning. For more than 10 years, the smartphone sector has experienced constant competition. Major players like Samsung, Google, and Xiaomi have tried to challenge the iPhone's leadership. However, this device has managed to maintain its position thanks to a combination that is difficult to match: a highly integrated ecosystem, proprietary processors, and manufacturing standards pushed to the limits of industrial precision. The iPhone is more than just a phone. It represents a unique approach to technology, where design, efficiency, and user experience are conceived as a coherent whole. Every decision, from the chassis material to the software interaction, adheres to the same philosophy: reducing visible complexity without sacrificing capability or performance. From the moment aluminum is melted and transformed into high-purity sheets to the creation of chips that pack billions of transistors into tiny spaces, each component undergoes a long and meticulously controlled process. Ultra-thin displays, batteries monitored down to the milliampere level, and circuits assembled with microscopic tolerances are all part of a production chain where nothing is left to chance. Behind its clean and elegant appearance lies a colossal industrial infrastructure. High-precision robots, clean rooms with stringent standards, and 24/7 control systems ensure that every unit meets the same high levels of quality. That invisible journey from raw materials to the final device is the true journey of the iPhone, a silent process repeated millions of times to finally reach users' everyday lives. Then comes the logistics, an operation more akin to a military deployment than a simple commercial shipment. Thousands of devices must cross continents in extremely tight time frames. Cargo planes take off with schedules calculated down to the second, optimized routes, and constant security checks. The margin for error is minimal because any delay affects global launches coordinated with absolute precision. Meanwhile, in parallel, the software continues to evolve. Even though the hardware is finished, the operating system is updated again and again until the very last moment before final packaging. This ensures that every iPhone reaches the user with the most stable, secure, and optimized version possible. When the product finally arrives in a store or in the hands of the consumer, that entire industrial process is hidden behind a minimalist box. However, inside that packaging are years of research, thousands of engineers, robots working tirelessly, and quality standards that surpass those of many critical industries. This level of integration between design, manufacturing, quality control, and logistics is what distinguishes an ordinary device from one that defines an entire category. It's not just about power or aesthetics, but about absolute coherence between every component, every decision, and every micron of tolerance. That's why, when you turn on an iPhone for the first time, you're not just activating a phone, you're setting in motion a global technology chain that begins in mines, factories, laboratories, and data centers scattered across the globe, all coordinated to ensure an immediate, seamless, and almost invisible experience. In a market where many manufacturers prioritize speed and volume, this approach champions total control. Every component exists for a reason, every process has a purpose, and every detail is designed to function as part of a larger system. And therein lies the true difference. The iPhone isn't simply built to be used. It's designed to seamlessly integrate into everyday life without friction, noise, or disruption. That's why millions of people, year after year, continue to choose the same concept, refined generation after generation. Behind that object you carry in your pocket lies one of the most complex production chains ever created, a perfect choreography between technology, engineering, and human control. And although we rarely notice it, all that effort is present every time we touch the screen, take a photo, or send a message. That's the true journey of the iPhone, a silent and almost invisible process for the user, but fundamental to every daily experience. Behind every tap on the screen, every photograph, and every message sent, there is an extremely complex industrial and technological chain, where every component, every test, and every adjustment fulfills a precise function. Although this journey isn't visible to the naked eye, it's what guarantees that the device functions with stability, durability, and consistency from day one and throughout its entire lifespan.